score here, as it'll be the Riverhogs of Melbourne taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
That's what it is.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Right to the air is Daniels. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Quinshawn Jenkins. He can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Colt defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and he'll bring up a 2nd and 9. This defense for the Colts, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles.
And he gets it in the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Riverhogs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
He ran both of them over.
The extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good, and he'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
That's that window right there. Like that by the far away. You gotta be fully dressed in this motherfucker at nighttime.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Colts offense and running back Jonathan Taylor heading back onto the field. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. You can see where he's right up there amongst the league's best at finding the end zone.
He's going to run the ball this way.
Looking to put a drive together. Richardson looking to throw this. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. Richardson's given 2 yards there on the completion. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. When you look at this defense, they're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
That's up.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Carlson able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it to the post for 3 points. Game on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Get a 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll even avoid the contact in the end as he will finally slide to a hole. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Mancombs is so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Here's Daniels. Throw right side. He's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Yeah, sit out there. Yeah.
There, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Daniels looking to throw.
Do that.
This is caught at about the 6. And he goes backwards.
Hey, dude, it's good.
Losing yardage to the 7.
It's not the play, man.
7.
That's a good. This play. This is the play.
Throwing now is Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it
What is he doing?
And he just checked
really
out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to
It
come
really
over.
was.
But that was great work to blanket
It was,
everyone. And
I
in
don't
the
know
end,
which one it was, but they fucked me over.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. This is caught. Touchdown.
I fucked me over. They weren't my line.
Their 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line. 2nd drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter guy. Wide receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
The rushing numbers for Taylor in last week's ball game: 19 carries, 88 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a change-up.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Good play and a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
That's the best thing.
Now a stoppage. It looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Richardson off the play fake.
Where did you go? You don't got no right down. You don't got no left down there, so you fucked. You is fucked. I ain't gonna lie to you. You kind of fucked. I don't even got a clue. It's just me.
Cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Richardson looking to throw.
Yeah. Look at you. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talked about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
We got it.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down.
To the side.
Left side, he finds Pierce. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30.
Daniel Carlson.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The kick by Carlson is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. He might be being set up here for a busy ball game already. 2 kicks here in the first quarter, and he's knocked both through the posts.
And for now, you know they'll be happy getting those 3 points. But what they really want is to find a way for them to kick extra points instead of field goals.
The Riverhogs offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. And his ability to use his legs has given the defense fits when trying to game plan. He's currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing yards by a QB. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
I bet he is. Lamar Jackson got a fucking 1,000 motherfucker rushing guy. I bet the fuck he is second.
You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoor them, and that time...
What? The thing is shit. That's shit. That is shit. I took the fuck off and they didn't let me take off.
After 1, 14-6 our score.
How the fuck you ain't gonna let me take off? I got all that fucking space right there. Literally all that space right there. You was all the way over there, bro. By the time I started running, you was all the way over there. How the fuck did you... Alright, hit up.
To the air goes Daniels.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
At the 30-yard line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Here's Richardson to throw. This pass left side to Downs. And getting this just shy of midfield and spotted at the 49. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Now it's Richardson. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
On all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't happen the time in the diabetes. No help for the weak, but
And motioning left, that's Pittman. Richardson. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. They get 11
That was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Richardson working from the gun.
That's a pick all the way. It's a fucking pick.
First down as they're able to get the third
down
conversion. From the shotgun, Richardson. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 17th touchdown now of the season. And the Colts are back in the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
I knew the cheating shit was going to start, though. I knew it.
Able to get this out to the 25.
Now this nigga, like, why the fuck he even out there? He shouldn't even be out there doing motherfucking shit with him. Like, no funny. He shouldn't even be the fuck out there. Why the fuck is he out there?
And we'll step aside for a moment. The offense now at the
line. No reason this nigga out there and fucking kickers.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And some room to work. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Come on. To throw is Daniels. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise on your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this throw incomplete.
Incomplete.
Finger all over him that time.
Incomplete.
Third down.
I know he was trying to get the completion down.
That's
field,
bullshit.
this game is gone. With a few of the roads made along the way, he should have kept
that's
the ball
complete
and taken it with his feet.
I guess this will be incomplete too. I guess that's the fuck. Y'all got to stop that shit. Y'all got to stop that shit. Y'all got to stop that shit. Like, y'all can't keep doing that shit, bro. Like, y'all cheating like shit. Like, that's straight cheat. That's straight fucking cheat. Like, that's straight fucking cheat.